Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? How you doing? I was scrolling through some social media apps today. Little Instagram. Little X, right? And it seems that no matter where I go on this hellscape we call Earth, or even the internet, I find the worst mobile game ads ever.
Hello.
I don't know how it's possible. It should be illegal. It's false advertisement. As I kept scrolling through, it was just all these different ones. So I had the thought to myself, we have to make a tournament bracket of what is the worst mobile game ad out there. This is the bracket we have. Emperor and Beauties, that's a great name. Ant Legion, Lily's Garden, ReFantasia, Charm and Conquer, Gallery Coloring Book and Decor, Garden Affairs, Dragon... I was just like, these names are funny. Dragon Farm Adventures, Encanto, question mark? King's Choice, Chief Almighty, Fat to Fit, Hero Wars, Hustle Castle, Merge Franchise, Flying Gorilla, and Project Makeover. You've probably definitely seen some of these before, but today it is a battle of deception. It is a battle of who is the most egregious piece of shit to let these things go through. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, round one, we do have Emperor and Beauties, which I do like the thumbnail a lot. Small Asian boy and all of his little fuck puppets, very nice. And Ant Legion, which Ant Legion does seem like, this seems like a little hipster indie game kind of thing. But let's take a look at the ads.
What's the matter?
My lord, he wants to divorce.
He is not taking anymore.
She's not pretty anymore. Nobody wants her. Nobody wants her. Nobody wants. Nobody want. Nobody want! If if the man is guilty or not guilty. I like how it's not, is the man guilty? If the man is guilty or not guilty. This is obviously a Mexican game. Oh my God, look at this. Promoted. He's doing the side dance, the Gangnam Style dance. What is this game? So, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, just a game about are these single men guilty or not guilty? It's kind of a fun concept. That's a pretty good bad game ad. All right, Ant Legion. Come on, dude. Wait, the bee. Wait. The bee can't call for help after, I mean, just raw dogging this ant. Why is it called Ant Legion? It's like a bumblebee. I don't know. I might have to download this game. To be fair, it's not as it's quick though. Oh, this is hard. These are both really good. I'm honestly invested more into Emperor and Beauties because there's more story. Ant Legion, all I really know is that you get to be a hornet and fuck a bee and you get trapped by a spider. My heart says that I have to give it to Emperor and Beauties. The pageantry was just there. And also because they end with a Gangnam Style dance. You know what I mean? It's gotta be Emperor and Beauties. Emperor and Beauties all the way. Round two, Lily's Garden and ReFantasia, Charm and Conquer, which that thumbnail, my God, look at this. There's a girl in a milkmaid outfit. This is definitely some furry porn type stuff. And Lily's Garden looks like a C-tier Illumination movie. Lily's Garden, let's see this shit. What is this? It's just a woman dancing and her tits or she's jump roping and she's like, her tits are bouncing up and down. And now these men keep walking in and looking at her. What is that about a garden? Where's the garden in that? Oh, there's multiple ads. Okay, let me see here. What is this telling me about Lily's Garden? Is this supposed to be, is this actually a gardening game? Fuck you, Lily's Garden. Also, the people hopping up so they can vibrate their pussy is on a different level, dude. And I hate that the industry's like, Lily's Garden. They're trying to be Leisure Suit Larry, and that's what I don't like. I don't know if I like Lily's Garden. That's off to a bad start with me. Okay. All right. The third one, I wish I would, if I would have just seen that one, that would be a very hard one to beat. You don't even get to hear it be like, oh, I'm pregnant. I'm so happy. And the guy takes a French moped and drives off. And it's like magical still. It's like a fun, like over the garden wall, like font, like, Lily's Garden, play now. So essentially from Lily's Garden, what we can expect is to jump rope with a woman, like a beat up fucking East Coast woman. Women are gonna sit on washing machines and get their pussies all vibrated up, and your boyfriend's gonna leave for becoming pregnant. Fantasia, let's see here. Can you raise a perfect kid is the title of the video, and this is from their own YouTube channel, so. Why is that bad? Brown hair, bad. What? Not too bad. I like how is it terrible? I like how it's like your son or daughter isn't a big hot tittied anime chick. Oh no. I want another baby. Is the idea of the game to create the hottest child? Police! And if so, I don't know if I like the idea of like trying to, God, look how hot my kid is. Oh, another one, ReFantasia. Get a slime. Day 1. It's so cute. It's so kawaii. Oh my God! Ahooga! My word. And that's it? It's a anthropomorphic blob with a kawaii face. Day 1. Day 3, it's just a bigger blob. And then by day 7, a week into it, you got a big tittied fuck slime puppet with what are the tiny children doing on it though? Research Institute. Beautiful butt, long legs, breast enhancement. All right, well maybe it is my kind of game. Let's see here. I like how the short says, start your special research. Beautiful butt, good choice. I'm gonna be the stickler here, but they choose beautiful butt, right? The first option is a person's thigh and you get like a half an ass cheek. The second one is a snake body. There's no ass there. The other one is an uncomfortable like furry butt, but it's mostly fixating on like the hole where the tail comes out. I don't know. And then long legs, they show you the first option is a horse and then a snake body or a mermaid body again. Which just makes, I think that all these are AI generated. I mean, with these so far, it's gotta be Lily's Garden. Lily's Garden wins that one for me. Gallery, coloring book, and decor, and garden affairs. Oh God, that might be another Lily's Garden thing. Garden affairs. Let's do this shit, dude. Oh my God. Are all of these game ads gonna be men leaving these pregnant women? They know exactly their demographic. These single dads are. We gotta get. They're gonna be our money maker. They're gonna be our breadwinners for sure. You get to accessorize the vacuum in this hoarder house. There's a dead body. There's a dead body marking there. What is this, dude? It's like the whole game is you having to raise these kids with a beat up dad, dude. The dad's just laying on the couch and it just has a broken heartbroken. All these games are just, it's fucking sad. I'm sad looking at these. All right, what about garden affairs? Oh, me and my wife. Yeah, don't grab a fucking Kleenex for his putrid diarrhea, dude. Put him on a jack? And now you dropped it and all the shit went everywhere. This is quite literally me and my wife. That's the scariest part of this. In terms of the competition, the Gathering Color Book and Decor has more of a story of a mother having to raise that. It definitely presents more of a story and much more of a game. Garden Affairs thing, I'm not gonna lie, the putrid diarrhea spilling was fucked though. To be fair though, the Gallery Coloring Book, in terms of like a bad ad, it's almost more tragic. I'm gonna have to go with Gallery Coloring Book, I think. Gallery coloring book, I think it deserves to win there. Just want to take a second to thank today's sponsor, Bad Dragon. Bad Dragon's been a long-standing partner of this channel. As you know, we've had our own toy. We've expressed how much we love working with these people, and we just wanted to give them a shout out once again to say thank you, Bad Dragon, for being one of the most professional, one of the most clean, one of the most handsome, one of the most nicest toy companies out there. But most importantly, if you're of age and you're looking to spice up the bedroom, be sure to check out Bad Dragon and see if there's anything for you or Mrs. or your boo, your bae, your whatever. I don't know all the fucking terms, but they're there. These products are unbelievably well made. Awesome people make it. They go through quality control. I mean, like, if your package gets lost, you can message them and be like, hey, my fucking package is gone. They're like, don't worry, asshole. We got you covered. It's been a great experience getting to partner with them, and we just can't thank them enough. So please, if you're in that realm of thought of wanting something a little extra for your relationship or even just for yourself, consider Bad Dragon. Thank you so much to them, and back to the video. Dragon Farm Adventures and Encanto, okay? Dragon Farm Adventures, let's go. God. Good Lord! We can't, can we show any of this? My God. I'm not gonna lie, that is an impressive shot. That motherfucker did not care. Also, I like the so malicious. Also, Dragon looks so cute and harmless. Like, he's like ripping the fucking air out of his throat. He's like, and the dragon's just like, that is haunting. That was haunting. Like, that was legitimately, that shook me to the core a bit.
Give me some ice cream. What are you doing? That's disgusting. Seriously, you are crazy. Are you insane? Oh my God. I never asked for this. Oh no. Call the manager right now. No. No, no, no. Don't make me eat this thing. I'm not gonna eat this.
So many of these have to be like poop and stuff. Look at the background. It's like, we don't talk about brood. No, 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 no. We don't talk. Also, it's a plate full of cockroaches and shit, and they're doing what they do at like Cold Stone Creamery and like making it. And at the end, she's gonna eat it anyways. The whole time, she's like, no, 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 and she's sitting on a beach. I don't have respect for it, I guess, is the thing. Objectively, it's the worst. It's the worst ad, but is it as brutal as seeing an innocent little dragon get shot in the throat? I don't think so. I do not think so. I think that Dragon Farm Adventures has to win here. Dragon Farm Adventures might be one of my favorite ones so far. I'm not gonna lie. That spoke to me. King's Choice and Chief Almighty. Uh-oh, two hot women. God, she's beautiful. King's Choice. My God. She has a black baby? Is that the bit at the end? But she just decides to be a fucking whore because she wants to fuck a servant in the bush. But that's not even the guy that gets her pregnant. He gives her some tea and does a fun little dance, and then there's a black baby. And it's his dad. Cuckoo! And then he just leaves her. Leaves her in the streets. That was a roller coaster is what that was. Also feels racist. What about Chief Almighty? Surely this one won't be racist, right? All right, well, we have a baby hanging on a branch. Oh, there they go. You must make a choice. The beast or the kid? Oh, boo. He ate a shark? Wait, what? That does not correlate with the concept art. That's an interesting one. If he would have chose the beast over the baby would have drowned. It might have won. I don't know if that beats the racist game ad. Is how it feels to me. I don't think this even comes close to the racist ad. Unfortunately, the racist ad wins, and I hate to say it. I hate to be that guy, but the racist ad it wins. It won. The other ones are Fat to Fit and Hero Wars. All right. Her ass keeps getting bigger. You have to hold on to a drone. So you ass bump another person with another huge ass. You win. Wow. Look at that. Might as well watch the other game through. What makes this fun too is the more you eat, the faster you get. And that's fun. Oh, don't eat that broccoli. There you go. Atta girl. The drone aspect of this is so funny. I love just having the drone is so funny. Oh, watch out for those fans. Don't get slid in that broccoli. My big, beautiful woman. Perfect. Look at that ass bump. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the first one, to be fair, though, to show what I assume is the gameplay. And the other one is Hero Wars. What are the bugs on her body? Is he popping out of her belly button, too? Is he, like, beating the shit out of the bugs? Oh, and he failed, and you get to see her giant tits. These are both really bad. I think Hero Wars is probably the worst ad objectively. I had more fun watching just a woman's ass get larger, eating weird cheeseburgers and hopping onto a drone. The fat to fit thumb, I'm not gonna lie, that's into some fat shaming, which I don't like, dude. I don't fucking like that. But I'm gonna have to give it to Fat to Fit. Hero Wars, that was the worst one so far today. Hustle Castle with like a weird Big Mouth style character, and Merge franchise. Let's take a look at Hustle Castle. So you go through castles, sexually assaulting women. You shoot 2 penis rockets at a girl, make her pregnant, and she runs screaming. The other girl you grab, kiss, and you just fucking hurl behind you. I don't know if I would play that game, but Merge Mansion. Okay. Okay. Some of these have to do with pregnancies and babies. Have you noticed that? This art's great though. She's out of the cult. What? I need boys. So the mom stabbed holes in the condom, and the guy knew about it. And she's pregnant, but he catches him cheating on her. So then she's in the freezing cold and moves into a spooky, dilapidated house, and then cleans it up. And that's your level. That's interesting, Nick. I'm not gonna lie, I was way more invested into Merge Mansion versus Hustle Castle. Starting off your promo ad of poking holes in a condom that's pretty crazy. I'm gonna have to do Merge's Mansion. And for the last round here, Flying Gorilla or Project Makeover. I have high hopes for Flying Gorilla. I mean, this is quite the fucking game here.
Me, Flying Gorilla, from my new app on the App Store, Flying Gorilla. It's a free download, so I hope you check it out, and I hope.
Okay, that was fun. That was about what I expected. I'm not gonna lie, and I wasn't disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. I could see myself playing Flying Gorilla. Project Makeover. What is she covered in? Project Makeover Mud Poop Girl gets makeover after seeing cheating wife. This is a very progressive ad. Oh, clean herself off. She's so hot. Oh, she has hairy legs. I want to give Flying Gorilla the win, but I can't tell if it's just for the meme. Objectively, a girl covered in even the description, Project Makeover Mud Poop Girl gets makeover after seeing cheating wife. If I give it to Flying Gorilla, it's just for the meme, but really it's nothing compared to Project Makeover is a more, I'm gonna have to give it to Project Makeover. Even though I know I feel like the comments are gonna be like Flying Gorilla should have won the whole thing, but that's just because it's for the meme. I can't do that. I have to think objectively here, okay? That's the end of the first round. Emperor Beauties and Lily's Garden, which we do have other series of ads here, so let's see the ad too.
Congratulations, my lord. Finally, you have a daughter. Really? But why she's black? I think you might need to ask your wife. It's okay. I can understand. I will bring up her. Congratulations, my lord. This is incredible. Your daughter turns to white skin.
That's one of the most offensive things I've ever seen in my life. Also, as a pro, this ad is that they have voice acting with it too. Broken English voice acting. This might be one of the most irrehensibly evil ads I've ever seen in my life. That's gonna be hard for Lily's Garden to beat here. It's gotta go to Emperor and Beauties. May God have mercy on their soul. But back up is Gallery Coloring Book and Dragon Farm Adventures. Let's check out the second ad for Gallery. Let's see here. Let's see what we can do. It's always a woman, like, left in an abandoned house to freeze to death. That's not gonna help, putting that block over that. Now you're gonna have smoke in your house, you're gonna fucking die. Okay. Alright, what about the dragon one? Do we have, okay, so Dragon Farm does have a second one. Let's see here. God! Jesus! Jesus Christ! My fucking lord! Good God! Did you make a dick? You made a dick and balls with the drag. The second half of that didn't even register because of how extremely violent and fast-paced the beginning was. Just one hell of a shot again. My God. I mean, first off, with hands down, Dragon Farm Adventures. Because also in this one, at least they show some of the farm aspect to it. Gallery coloring book and decor. And what the fuck? And also, it's a played out trope. Dragon Farm really has theirself set apart here with the nice, cute dragon picture and stuff like that. Dragon Farm all day. Dragon Farm every day of the week there. King's Choice and Fat to Fit. King's Choice had a pretty strong one. I'm curious to see what their second ad campaign is here. Let's see. Can I spend the night here? Agree. Hell yeah. There we go. Beautiful animations. I should give you a kiss. It's another black baby. The same animation they used from the first one, and once again, she's left in the street. Oh, but this time we get a king toasting at the end. We left the woman to die. King's Choice. I'm really hoping Fat to Fit, the second ad. There's no other ad. Oh, boy. I'll watch Fat and Fit again, but I don't know, man. It is a giant ass, though. You're also farting while you're rolling. Oh my God, there's a castle called Twerk Battle at the end. I don't know. I'm lost. Fat to Fit, once again, they're kind of on their own thing here. Big funny asses. Whenever you roll, you fart. And there was a giant castle or building called Twerk Battle. I think I gotta go Fat to Fit. Fat to Fit it feels like it's on its own. You know, it isn't taking from other shitty predecessors. Fat to Fit is, while yes, it is fat phobic, at least it's in its own lane. Burgess Mansion or Project Makeover. Now, these are both very similar as well. I'm curious to see how do we delineate these? It just ends? Angel has a devil baby, even though he fucked a devil woman, so it makes sense that it would be a devil baby. He's like, oh my God. They're just so abrupt where you're like, you're just slapped in the fucking face, dude. I can't get past the beginning. Was it a fart or a queef? First off, they really don't. So you try to get revenge, you give yourself a buzz cut, and a tiara. What a horribly malicious game. Also, what? To also queef fart. To fart into that instrument would be so loud and so painful. And the guy is just like in heaven. And also it's like paprika and Parmesan cheese queef mist that just goes in his face and he's like, dude, this one's not even fair. That's so good. Project Makeover wins. This is a battle. This is a fucking battle. Emperor and Beauties and Dragon Farm Adventures. I'm curious. I'm curious. Emperor and Beauties. Let's see. The third ad here.
Drop dead gorgeous, hot and sweet. Everybody loves me.
Okay. They chose a plus size person and they made the fucking earthquake sounds when she walks. Okay, hold on.
Seriously.
I'll make my dream come true.
What would you do? What's your dream? Makeup or do sports? It became jacked. What? This is unfortunate because that's their weakest ad I've seen so far, and this is like being in week 3 of American Idol and singing your worst song. It's like, I know what you got, but that was not it. If Dragon Farm comes out swinging here, they're gonna be in some big fucking trouble, dude. Let me tell you that much. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. What the fuck just happened? See, these are, once again, it's the same problem. They started up with 2 strong. I almost feel like I have to watch one more of their ads just to see, because these are it's 2 split. So I'm gonna watch one more of each. Okay, this is a strong one. Pregnant man, I have your baby. Okay. Oh, that's just it. There's no video. That is funny. Will you promote him to Prince Consort? I don't know, man. Dragon Farm Ventures. Wait. The mom gave birth and its fucking soul just left. These were 2 good ones at the beginning. I'm curious. Let me check the first Emperor Beauty one again. The first one's just so good. Him hitting his wife and then flying off. That's just crazy. That's fucking crazy. The Emperor Beauties is by far way more heinous. Like, as like war crimes level of heinous shit, I feel like it would be wrong to say that Dragon Farm is crazier than Emperor and Beauties. I have to give it to Emperor and Beauties. I'm sorry, Dragon Farm. I love you, but I'm sorry. I have to give it to Emperor and Beauties. Project Makeover and Fat to Fit. I mean, I don't even have to watch this one. Project Makeover is gonna stomp it. I think there is another one to watch. Let me see.
What the?
That is disgusting. That is fucking disgusting.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Also, in all of these Project Makeovers, the person that's always getting the makeover just ends up hideous or like horribly sad with how they end up looking. It's very malicious. I mean, I don't have to watch the rest of this. I mean, to start off also, and her armpit sweat is just profusely pouring into a guy's open sleeping mouth. It makes it the winner. Project Makeover. Which leads us to our finals, Emperor and Beauty versus Project Makeover. Project Makeover has one more that I haven't seen, so I'm gonna watch that one. She's totally my type. Which one? The instructor or the girl that has chemical gas coming out of her fucking pussy? Which one, dude? And that's it. That's the entire thing. What did you even click? Let it be or join them? And it's just you smirking at the end? What do you mean join them? That is... Oh my god. Oh, I have to watch the second Emperor and Beauty. I feel like the second Emperor and Beauty's one was pretty fucked too. Let me see. Oh, that was the Black Baby one. That's the one that started the Black Baby trend.
Congratulations, my
And then it changed it. Congratulations, my lord.
Finally, you have a daughter.
You have a daughter.
Really? Why she's black?
But why is she black? That's hard, man. These are both horrible. Let's list off the facts here, because we've seen all of them. Well, let's put up the facts. Emperor and Beauty's abandoning wife and leaving her, and then basically saying she's not pretty anymore, so you leave her. And then it ends with you in the first ad ending on a Gangnam Style dance. The second ad is you have a black baby that you basically mix with chemicals to turn its fucking skin white, like Michael Jackson. At the end, everyone's like, good job, it's white again. And then ad 3 is you're a fat lady and then you get rejected, you run away and turn into a power lifter. And then the last one is you're a pregnant man. Which also, I've just noticed this about Project Makeover. Is this true with the first one? Let me see. Is it all lesbians? I think they might have been all lesbians. Yeah. They're all lesbians. It's always a lesbian couple. I mean, it's nothing wrong with that, but it's just the delineating them from the rest of the pack. Also, the first one is you're covered. It's like the covered in mud poop. The second one was the queef. That one's really hard to beat, dude. The queef one. Okay. The third one was the disgusting sweat, and the last one was the other queef one. So it's hard. Emperors and Beauties, very racist. But does that give it points? And I think for this competition, sadly enough, this is where racism prevails, unfortunately. I mean, like, that I hate to even say that, but that makes it the more heinous deal. Because Emperor and Beauties, you have racism, you have sexism, you have misogyny, and more racism. In Project Makeover, there's no racism. It's just queefs, people that are hairy, armpit sweat. I mean, when I put it like that, Emperor and Beauties is just still... I think Emperor and Beauties is our crown. I mean, that has to be... I think that's our winner. I think our winner has to be Emperor and Beauties. I mean, you get a little bit of everything. You get women abuse, which I don't think is funny. You get racism, which I don't think is funny. I mean, if that's not a full package, then I don't know what is. In my mind and in my heart, Emperor and Beauties is our absolute winner. I say good job, and also at the same time, stop. I gotta say stop with that. Thank you all so much for watching today. I hope that you were in as much pain as I was in, because that's only fair, okay? That's only fair. Blood for blood. Blood for the blood god. Take care, everyone. See you next time.